Hello everyone, all you wonderful people. In this episode I'm gonna be creating a password strength checker. So, eventually, and before any one of you tries, this is not any of my passwords. Nope. I wouldn't put it on the video. Anyways, the way that this works is that we gotta type, for example, K L 3 capital D, a special character, at symbol. Okay, now we got a 6-character password and the strength is maximum. What if we say D? Yeah, it's not gonna be very strong. That's gonna increase it a little bit. That's gonna increase it even more. And different characters, symbols. I think we might be out of range already. Anyways, this is how this works. The best way is to use symbols, numbers, lowercase characters and uppercase characters. Alright, let's get it into this and start creating this project. Okay, so like usually we are gonna start from the HTML file. So doc type HTML, language is gonna be English. Let's create the head section, character set UTF-8, name viewport, content width equals the device width, initial scale equals 1.0. Let's set a title. This is gonna be a password strength checker. Alright, and the link relationship style sheet href style.css. Alright, then I'm gonna go and create a body tag, and then I'm gonna go and link the script file, so the source will be index.js, for me at least. Alright, now let's create a div with the class of group. We will create an h1 heading that says password strength checker. Alright, after that I'm gonna be creating a label. This is gonna be for an empty string, password. Let's add a colon, why not? Input, the type is gonna be text, ID, password, placeholder. Type your password here. Alright, then label for strength of password. Alright, I'm gonna exit this label and create a div element. So this div element is gonna be the bar on the bottom that will fill with color as the password gets more and more better and more safe. So the class is gonna be power container. Inside there's gonna be power point. There we go. And that's all the HTML that we are going to need. Then it's time to go ahead and start the CSS styling. So, let me open the page. Here we go. I'm gonna take the body element. Actually, I'm gonna take the asterisk and remove all margins and paddings. There we go. Then the body element. Margin will be... Actually, I don't have to set the margin anymore. Font family will be... Let's use monospace this time. I kind of like that. With the backup of sans serif. So if monospace doesn't work, we will use sans serif. Alright. Then the minimum height will be 100 viewport height units. Display is gonna be a flex box. Justify content is going to be center. Align items, center. And then background image is gonna be a linear gradient to top right and 7ABB76 and then I'm gonna add CFD2D8. There we go. So yeah, wonderful. Actually, I want to check out maybe I'm gonna use that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Alright, that looks real good. Then I'm gonna take the color 0E 0F 0F. So yep, there we go. And then font size 20 pixels. That should be enough. After the body element, I'm gonna take the ID or the class of group. The width will be auto and text align center. There we go. So the group is this div element right over here. Okay. Then I'm gonna take the group and the label inside of it. The display is gonna be a block level element like that. And let's add padding 20 pixels and 0 pixels. I wanna add 5. Alright, I'm gonna leave it like this. So 20 pixels and 0. Then I'm gonna take the group and the input. So border none, outline none, padding 20 pixels. The width will be calculate 100% minus 40 pixels. Alright, border radius will be 10 pixels. And alright, I was just checking this out, but yeah, it is correct, I think. Alright, the background color of this input box is gonna be a very light gray, like this one. Alright, the color itself is gonna be white. and font size 20 pixels. Alright. Then I'm gonna go and take the group input type text hover pseudo class, and I'm gonna take the background color HSL 0% and 65%. Okay, that's good. And then I'm gonna copy this, get the active pseudo class and 55%, so it will flash when we click it. I'm actually gonna increase the values of these all by 10%. So yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright. Then I'm gonna take the group input type text and the placeholder. The font weight will be bold. Color will be black. And what else? Maybe I'm gonna make the black color a little bit like this, something like 30%. Alright, font size will be let's say 24 pixels, or maybe not. I wanna keep it as the same as the writing text inside of the input box. So yeah, this is the styling for the input box. Then we are gonna take the group and the power container. The background color will be 2E42 4D. Okay. This will be the background color. Width will be 100%. Height 15 pixels. And border radius will be 5 pixels. Let's say 10. Alright. And finally we have to take the group, the power container, and inside the power container we have PowerPoint. So the background color will be D73F40. There we go. Then the width will be 1%, height 100%, border radius will be 10 pixels once again, and transition 0.5 seconds. There we go. All right. Okay, maybe I should go with 5 pixels of border radius, because it looks like this fits here a lot better now when I changed the border radius to 5 pixels. So let's go with that. Alright, we are done with the styling. Now we gotta go and create the JavaScript. So yeah, let's get going. So let password equals document get element by ID. The ID that we are getting is password. Let power equals document get element by ID power dash point. Alright, then password dot on input equals an unnamed function. Inside of this function, we are going to declare a variable of point. Initially, that's going to be 0. Let value will be password dot value. Let width power equals, this is going to be an array. So 1%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. There we go. Then we are gonna declare let color power. This is also going to be an array. We have some hex values. Hashtag D73 F40. Then DC6551 F2 B84F BDE 952, and then lastly we got hashtag 3BA62F, and I forgot the hashtags. There we go. So now we got an array of hex color values. Alright, then let's make an if statement. If the value.length is more than 6 characters, we will begin the array test. So we'll examine the characters inside of the function. I mean the input box or the password. So yeah, this is gonna go with / and another one, and then 0 through 9. There we go. These can be removed, except not from this side. I gotta comma separate these, then a / a dash z. Alright, then a dash z, and let's take the special characters. I'm gonna take that one, 0 to 9, A to C, A to Z. Alright. I don't know if this is actually taking too many special characters into account, but we have some kind of an array test here. Now, what we will do is array test, use the built-in for each method, and we will item do this. I'm gonna use an arrow function. If item dot test, and the value of that we will make point plus equals 1. Alright, then beneath this one, power.style.width equals width power point. There we go. And power style background color equals color power and point. There we go. And that should actually be everything. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open this in Google Chrome. And here we go. So, type your password here. Let's say 44444444. Okay, it's gonna tell us that the strength is bad. What if it's one letter? Same thing. What if we use 2 letters and numbers? Then it's gonna be in the middle. What if we use smaller case letters and uppercase letters? Then it's gonna be even more fulfilled. And if we do the same, E3, E4, E3, E4, and use some special characters, it will make the strength of the password the maximum value. So yeah, basically the minimum requirement is at least 1 lowercase character, 1 uppercase, 1 special character, 1 number, and the 2 rest can be whatever. So that's how this one works. This could be created a lot more further, but this is a simple version of a password strength checker. So yeah, we are checking for numbers, uppercase characters, lowercase characters, and symbols. And when we have all of those, like we do here, we can add anything to the end of the password, and when it hits the length of 6 characters, the strength of the password will automatically be at the maximum. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this project. This is a kind of a cool project. We have so far created a password generator, and now we have a password strength checker. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you were able to learn something new from this one. And yep, I hope that I'm gonna see you in the next episode or some other video on the channel. And yeah, have a wonderful day everyone, and bye bye. See you later.